But what if I told you that everything you need for greatness is already within you? The only barrier between you and success is how you perceive yourself. The world will only trust in you as much as you trust in yourself. Carry yourself like the best version of you, enter every room with the confidence of belonging there, speak with the assuredness of someone who has already won. Train your mind to believe beyond doubt that no one is superior to you, not because you're flawless, not because you hold all the answers, but because you refuse to let doubt stop you. You understand success isn't reserved for a select few, it's claimed by those who decide they are worthy of it. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. Every major success begins with an intense craving, not a fleeting wish or an unclear dream, but an obsession with your goal. Winners don't just want success, they must have it. That desire powers them through obstacles, failures, and challenges. Take a moment to think about the great achievers throughout history. People who changed the world through relentless drive and determination. Thomas Edison failed more than 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Did he merely wish for success? No. He was consumed by an obsession to make his vision real. He viewed success as inevitable, regardless of setbacks. So ask yourself, what do you truly want? Not what society says is practical or safe, but what ignites your soul? What vision keeps you awake at night? Which goal would you pursue even if failure greeted you 1,000 times? That is your burning desire, the fuel that will drive you when difficulties arise. Once you identify this goal, write it down. Put it on paper and make it real. Studies prove that writing down goals dramatically increases the odds of achieving them. Why? Because it transforms vague thoughts into concrete targets. When you write something, it becomes a commitment. Then visualize it daily. Visualization is one of the most potent success tools. Athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers use it to program their minds for victory. If you can see yourself reaching your goal, if you can feel it as if it's already happened, you build unstoppable momentum. Your brain begins working to manifest that vision. But visualization isn't enough. You must act as if success is guaranteed. Too many dream, but never take action. They wait for perfect timing, ideal conditions, or certainty. The truth is, success belongs to those who move forward, take risks, and enter the unknown with unshakable faith. Success is not luck, it's commitment. It's showing up every day, doing the work, and refusing to quit, no matter how hard, no matter how discouraged, even when the world says it's impossible. Here's the secret. Once you decide success is non-negotiable, the universe aligns with you. You attract the right people, the right opportunities, and the right circumstances. You develop resilience to overcome setbacks. Most importantly, you become the person deserving of your dreams. So decide now. No more excuses, no more delay. Turn your desire into an obsession. Write it down, see it, feel it, then take massive action. Winners don't just hope for success, they demand it and stop at nothing to claim it. Have faith. Believe in yourself when no one else does. What the mind conceives and believes, it can achieve. Success isn't merely working hard. It's building an unshakable belief in your inevitable victory. This belief is the foundation of all great accomplishments. When the odds are stacked, when the world says you can't, your faith propels you forward. Without it, obstacles become mountains. With it, even the impossible becomes possible. Faith is not just a feeling, it's a daily choice. Every morning you must decide to believe in yourself, despite setbacks, failures, and creeping doubts. It's easy to believe when all is smooth, but true faith shines brightest when everything seems lost. That's when you stand firm and affirm, I am capable, I am worthy, I will succeed. History's greatest minds grasped this truth. Henry Ford revolutionized automobiles, not for lack of resources, but because he believed in his vision. Oprah Winfrey faced rejection and hardship, yet persisted by refusing to accept failure. They didn't let the world dictate their worth. They imposed their belief on the world, and the world had no choice but to follow. Your mind is a powerful tool. It can propel you towards success or drag you into despair. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you believe failure is your fate, you'll unconsciously make choices that lead there. But if you believe with every fiber that success is inevitable, your willpower will reflect that certainty, and the universe will respond accordingly. This isn't blind optimism. It's aligning your thoughts, beliefs, and actions with your goals. Developing unwavering conviction that success is not if, but when. Train your mind to expect success. When you do, opportunities appear where others see obstacles. But belief alone isn't enough. You must act boldly toward your vision and persist when results are slow. The path to success is rarely smooth. It's full of challenges, failures, and rejection. But those who push forward with indomitable belief eventually arrive. Ask yourself, what would you do if you knew beyond doubt you would succeed? How would you carry yourself, speak, and face challenges? Act as though success is already yours, and reality will catch up. Winners don't wait for external approval. They create certainty and force the world to recognize their worth. No one believes in you until you believe in yourself. No one invests in your dreams if you hesitate to invest first. Doubt yourself, and the world echoes it. Act confident, and success, allies, and resources will gravitate to you like a magnet. Success is a self-fulfilling prophecy, not for the lucky or privileged, but for those who dare to believe even when no one else does. The world does not define your potential. Practice autosuggestion. Train your mind for success. History's greatest Rockefeller, Carnegie, Ford knew one truth: your thoughts create your reality. Every invention, breakthrough, and empire started as a single thought before becoming real. What you believe about yourself, your abilities, and your future dictates your actions and your life. Your mind is a powerful computer running programs based on beliefs. Fill it with doubt and negativity, and it will steer you toward failure. Feed it confidence, ambition, and certainty, and your life will transform. You must control this programming daily. The world is filled with distractions, negativity, and naysayers telling you you can't, but you decide which thoughts take root. Rewire your brain for success by speaking affirmations, visualizing your goals, and training your subconscious to expect victory. Each morning, declare your dominance over your life. Stand tall, look in the mirror and say, I am the best, I am unstoppable, I am destined for greatness. At first, your mind may resist. Years of negative conditioning, whispering doubt. Ignore it. These are echoes of your past you're leaving behind. Keep repeating affirmations. Reinforce your belief. Over time, your mind accepts them as truth. When your mind believes, your actions will follow. Your thoughts influence your emotions, and your emotions drive your actions. Believe you're unstoppable, and you'll carry confidence. Believe success is inevitable, and you'll persevere through obstacles. Believe in your greatness, and you'll attract opportunities others miss. But belief alone isn't enough. You must act consistently in alignment with your belief. A true champion doesn't merely claim greatness, they train, practice, and sharpen their skills every single day. A successful entrepreneur doesn't just dream about wealth, they take calculated risks, innovate relentlessly, and outwork everyone else. So ask yourself, what would the best version of you do today? How would the most accomplished version of yourself think, act, and carry themselves? Begin living that way right now, not tomorrow, not when conditions feel perfect. Consistency is key. The more you affirm, visualize, and align your actions with success, it transforms from a mere habit into your very identity. And once success becomes who you are, nothing can stand in your way. The world will attempt to shape you. Society will try to limit you. But remember, you are the master of your thoughts. You control your reality. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. Train it, program it, and unleash its full power. Each morning, declare boldly, I am the best. I am unstoppable. Because when you truly believe this, the world has no choice but to believe it as well. Next, specialized knowledge is the key. General knowledge simply won't cut it. Success is reserved for those who master a specific craft. The world doesn't reward people who know a little about everything. It rewards those who dominate one field. The highest achievers, top innovators, and wealthiest individuals all share one thing in common. They possess deep expertise. Hard work alone won't suffice. Many labor tirelessly but remain stuck in mediocrity because they lack profound knowledge. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary. The best aren't just those who work hard. They are those who refine their skills to an elite level, gaining an edge others lack. So, what must you master? Which skill, knowledge, or expertise will distinguish you? This is the defining question that separates winners from the rest. To reach the top, you must acquire knowledge others don't have. You must cultivate a deep, refined understanding that makes you indispensable. This demands relentless learning. You must study, read, learn from mentors, dissect their strategies, and apply what they teach. Absorb books that expand your thinking. Observe industry leaders and analyze the secrets of their success. Don't settle for surface-level knowledge. Go deep. Learn the nuances. Master the details. In today's information-saturated world, passive consumption won't cut it. Knowledge without application is wasted potential. Many attend seminars and read books but fail to implement what they learn. The true power of specialized knowledge emerges only through action. Test it in the real world. Experiment, fail, adjust, refine, and persist until knowledge becomes skill, and skill transforms into mastery. Once mastery is achieved, your value skyrockets. The world pays handsomely for experts. Companies, clients, and customers don't seek generalists. They hunt specialists who solve problems better than anyone else. The more valuable your expertise, the more doors open. The more honed your skills, the more indispensable you become. But here's the secret. Mastery is a moving target. You can never stop growing. The moment you believe you've arrived is the moment you begin to fall behind. The world evolves. Industries shift and new knowledge arises. To stay ahead, commit to continuous improvement. The best never stop leveling up. So decide now. Pursue mastery. Choose a field, skill, or industry aligned with your goals. Dive deep. Study relentlessly. Absorb all you can. Most importantly, apply everything you learn. Let your actions distinguish you. General knowledge makes you average. Specialized knowledge makes you powerful. Be the one who knows what others don't. Be the one who masters what others merely dabble in, and watch as the world rewards you. Next, decision. Success belongs to the decisive. A study of thousands who failed revealed a common cause: lack of decision. Hesitation, second-guessing, overthinking. These are silent killers of dreams. Opportunities vanish, not due to incapacity, but because of delay. Indecision paralyzes action and ensures mediocrity. Every moment spent doubting or waiting for the perfect scenario is lost forever. The most successful people act swiftly and confidently. They trust themselves, their instincts, and their ability to adapt. They don't seek endless approval or reassurance. They decide, act, and course correct as needed. Consider history's greatest leaders, entrepreneurs, and visionaries. They didn't wait for permission to chase dreams, nor did they waste time debating every possibility. They moved with speed and conviction. Henry Ford revolutionized the automobile industry by making bold decisions. Often, success or failure boils down to one simple choice. Will you act or delay? The world rewards movers, not waiters. Top performers don't waste time doubting. They decide, commit, and execute. You don't need to be perfect or have all answers before starting. You just need to start. Many believe they require more information, certainty, or experience before acting. But that's false. Clarity comes through action, not endless analysis. The more decisions you make, the keener your instincts become. The more risks you take, the better you navigate uncertainty. Successful people know even a wrong decision beats no decision because each choice teaches, challenges, and advances you. Failure isn't the enemy, inaction is. The real danger lies in doing nothing. Think, how many opportunities slipped by because you hesitated? How much progress was lost to doubt? Now imagine deciding, right now, to move forward with full confidence. How much further could you be? It's time to trust yourself and act like the best. The best don't question every step. They take bold moves, learn, and grow. They don't wait for certainty, they create it. So decide. Stop overthinking, stop hesitating. Whatever dream, goal, or vision you hold, commit to it. Step forward boldly. The world belongs to the decisive, the committed, the executors. Be that person. Watch your life transform. Lastly, persistence. Never quit. No great success comes without obstacles. The path to achievement is rough, marked by failures, setbacks, and tests of will. Every great winner, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, faced challenges that would have crushed most, yet they refused to surrender. Failure wasn't the end, but a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to success. Edison failed over 1,000,000 times before perfecting the light bulb. Ford went bankrupt repeatedly before transforming the auto industry. Walt Disney was told he lacked imagination. None let failure define them. They grasped one truth: as long as you keep moving forward, you never truly fail. One of history's greatest examples of resilience came during the 1930s Great Depression. Millions lost everything: jobs, homes, businesses. Those who refused to quit, who adapted and persevered, became the next wave of millionaires. The Depression didn't just destroy fortunes, it created them. Because those who kept going, who refused to surrender, positioned themselves for success when the economy recovered. Understand that adversity is only temporary, but quitting is forever. The lesson is simple: success belongs to those who persevere. When life knocks you down, you face two choices: remain down or rise stronger than before. The world does not reward those who give up, it honors those who persist. The most powerful mindset you can adopt is to act as if defeat is impossible. When quitting is off the table, you compel yourself to seek solutions. Push through pain, failure, and doubt until victory is the only remaining outcome. Examine any self-made success story, and you'll recognize the same traits: resilience, persistence, and an unwavering belief in oneself. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not talent, intelligence, or luck. It's the will to keep going when others stop. It's the ability to see failure as a stepping stone, not a roadblock. Ask yourself, how many times have you fallen short of success because the challenge seemed too great? How many dreams have you abandoned because obstacles appeared insurmountable? Now imagine if you had persevered. Imagine where you might be today if quitting was never an option. You must train your mind to perceive obstacles as challenges, not barriers. The struggle molds you. The pain fortifies you. Each time you overcome failure, you grow stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the success that awaits. There will be moments when giving up feels tempting, when doubt creeps in and you question the worth of it all. In those moments, remind yourself, as long as you refuse to quit, you never truly fail. The only real failure is stopping before crossing the finish line. Everything else is part of the journey. Success is reserved for those who persist. The world's champions are not those who never failed. They are those who never let failure defeat them. So decide now, no matter what obstacles arise, no matter how difficult the road becomes, commit to moving forward. Act as if losing is impossible, because when quitting is not an option, success becomes inevitable. 7. Mastermind groups. Who you surround yourself with matters. One of the greatest secrets to success is this: the people around you shape how far you'll go. No one achieves greatness alone. The most accomplished individuals in history did not reach their heights in isolation. They cultivated strong networks, forged powerful alliances, and surrounded themselves with those who fueled their ambition. The most successful people know the power of association. They create mastermind groups, teams of like-minded individuals who challenge, support, and elevate them. These groups aren't mere social circles, they are success incubators, where ideas are honed, strategies refined, and mindsets strengthened. When you surround yourself with winners, you start to think, act, and operate at a higher level. Consider this: Have you noticed how those around you influence your mindset, habits, and ambitions? If you spend time with people who complain, make excuses, and accept mediocrity, you'll unconsciously adopt their mindset. But if you align with those who think big, demand excellence, and constantly strive for more, you will naturally elevate to their level. Look at history's greats, Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, and other innovators who, despite rivalry, pushed each other to think bigger and innovate further. Success is not solely an individual pursuit. It is the result of leveraging association's power. Your environment shapes your reality. If you surround yourself with complacency, your ambitions will shrink to fit that space. But if you stand among giants who relentlessly pursue greatness, you will be lifted to their level. Their energy, mindset, and drive will propel you beyond what you thought possible. How do you build such a network? How do you create your own mastermind group? First, seek out those who inspire you, people who have achieved what you aspire to. Learn from them, study their habits, and connect if possible. If not, absorb their wisdom through books, podcasts, or online content. Second, eliminate toxic influences. You don't have to sever ties completely, but protect your mind from negativity. Distance yourself from those who drain your motivation, fill you with doubt, or encourage small thinking. Third, add value to those around you. Strong relationships thrive on mutual benefit. When connecting with successful individuals, ask, "What can I offer?" Share insights, support, and encouragement. Become someone who uplifts others, and high-caliber people will naturally gravitate to you. Lastly, hold yourself to a higher standard. To be in great company, you must operate at their level. Expect excellence from yourself, commit to growth, and never settle for mediocrity. Success isn't just talent or hard work. It's about placing yourself in an environment that breeds greatness. Surround yourself with small thinkers, and your dreams will diminish. Surround yourself with giants and your vision will expand beyond limits. Remember this, the people around you either propel you forward or hold you back. Choose wisely. Surround yourself with those who elevate you and watch how far you'll go. 8. The subconscious mind. Control it or it controls you. Your subconscious mind is like fertile soil. Whatever seeds you plant will grow. If you sow doubt, fear, and failure, those will take root and flourish. But if you cultivate confidence, belief, and success, your life will transform beyond your imagination. The thoughts you feed your mind daily build the foundation of your reality. Many live unaware of their subconscious power, allowing negativity, fear, and doubt to dominate their mental landscape. They focus on problems, not solutions. Failures, not opportunities. Like weeds in a garden, these thoughts choke out success. But those who master their subconscious intentionally plant positive beliefs that generate unstoppable momentum. Each day, consciously nourish your mind with positivity. This is not just feel-good advice, it's essential. Your mind is bombarded constantly by the outside world. News, social media, even people you meet can plant seeds of fear, doubt, and limitation. If you do not manage what enters your mind, negativity will take hold by default. What can you do? Become the gatekeeper of your thoughts. Read inspiring books that expand your mind. Listen to motivational talks that ignite your passion. Surround yourself with those who uplift and challenge you. Shut out negativity, reject self-doubt, and immerse yourself in a success-affirming environment. Successful people understand this. They refuse to let negative thoughts dictate their actions. They don't dwell on past mistakes or failures. Instead, they program their minds with thoughts of victory, resilience, and confidence. They visualize success before it happens. They act as if success is certain because when the subconscious believes it, reality adjusts to match that belief. Your subconscious cannot distinguish between reality and imagination. If you constantly tell yourself you are a winner, unstoppable, and destined for success, your mind will accept this as truth. Once your subconscious embraces it, your habits, choices, and actions will align with that belief. You will walk, talk, and think like a champion. You will spot opportunities others miss and turn obstacles into stepping stones. This is no magic. This is psychology. Athletes use this method to win championships. Entrepreneurs harness it to build empires. Leaders employ it to inspire. They know the true battle takes place first in the mind before manifesting in reality. Consider this. If you were certain beyond doubt that success was guaranteed, how would you behave? Would you hesitate? Would you doubt yourself? Or would you advance with unstoppable confidence? The answer is obvious. When you genuinely believe in your success, you elevate your performance, make bolder choices, take smarter risks, and persist relentlessly despite obstacles. Your future is shaped by the thoughts you nurture today. Will you let doubt and fear flourish, or will you seize control and plant seeds of confidence, determination, and achievement? The decision is yours. From now on, choose to be deliberate with your thoughts. Speak success into existence. Act as though your dreams already belong to you. Condition your subconscious to expect greatness and watch as your reality shifts to mirror your belief. 9. The power of decisive action. During the 1930s, the world was engulfed in turmoil. The Great Depression had ravaged economies, destroyed businesses, and left millions struggling to survive. Fear and uncertainty gripped society, and most people hesitated, paralyzed by doubt. But history reveals a clear truth. Those who acted decisively, whether in business, innovation, or investment, emerged victorious. In crises, people tend to freeze. They wait, hesitate, hoping conditions improve before making moves. Yet those who waited in the 1930s, those who let fear control them, ended up empty-handed. They missed opportunities because they were too afraid to take the risks necessary to change their circumstances. Meanwhile, a courageous few, the bold, the fearless, the action takers, viewed the crisis as an opportunity. They moved confidently, embraced risk, and built fortunes while others remained stuck in fear. Look at the industrialists, entrepreneurs, and investors of that era. While the masses hesitated, visionaries like Henry Ford, John D. Rockefeller, and Andrew Carnegie pressed forward, understanding a fundamental law of success. Fortune favors the bold. Those who waited for perfect conditions were left behind, while those who seized opportunities despite uncertainty. Success does not favor hesitation. It rewards boldness, massive action, and refusal to let fear dictate choices. The world does not honor inaction. It honors those who step forward with confidence. So, what does this mean for you? Waiting is not an option if you want success. You must act as if success is already yours. Move with certainty. Make decisions quickly. Adapt when needed. And never allow hesitation to immobilize you. Most fail not for lack of skill, but for lack of courage. They overthink, second-guess, and lose their moment. Winners understand no opportunity is ever perfect. Risk and uncertainty always exist, but success belongs to those who push forward regardless. Look at today's greatest entrepreneurs, athletes, and leaders. They don't hesitate. They act boldly. They invest in themselves, trust their instincts, and create opportunities where others see obstacles. They carry the confidence that success is inevitable, and their actions prove it. So ask yourself, are you waiting for the right moment? Are you letting fear hold you back? Or are you ready to rise, take risks, and claim what's yours? To win, decisive action must become your habit. Stop waiting, stop hesitating. Train yourself to move forward even when the way is unclear. Success is a mindset built through action. Act as if failure is impossible. Move as if success is guaranteed. When you do, your actions will align with that belief. The world bends to those who refuse to wait. Be one of them. Take bold steps, make fearless moves, and watch opportunities' doors swing